Have you ever felt the excitement of planning a new adventure only to pause and wonder if there might be hidden risks along the way? I know that as we grow older, the thrill of travel is paired with a heightened sense of caution. It's natural to want to explore the world, yet it's also important to be aware of dangers that many of us never considered when we were younger. Today, I want to share some insights that come from years of experience and the stories of fellow travelers, all aimed at helping you have a safe and fulfilling journey even after 70. Imagine the feeling of stepping into an airport lounge, heart racing with anticipation for a journey that promises new sights, flavors, and experiences. That excitement is something we all cherish, but it can sometimes be shadowed by concerns we might not fully understand. In this conversation, I'm going to talk about some hidden dangers that can lurk behind the joy of travel. Dangers that every senior needs to know before embarking on their next trip. These aren't issues meant to scare you away from the adventures you deserve. Rather, they're insights that empower you to plan better, avoid pitfalls, and truly enjoy every moment of your journey. Let's start by talking about one of the most significant risks that often goes unnoticed: the challenge of managing health issues while on the move. As we age, our bodies become more sensitive, and even minor health hiccups can turn into something more serious if not addressed promptly. One of the hidden dangers is the possibility of not having immediate access to proper medical care when you need it most. Whether it's a sudden bout of flu, an unexpected fall, or a reaction to unfamiliar food, being away from home means you might not have your trusted doctor or hospital nearby. It's not just about having travel insurance, it's about understanding the healthcare system of the place you're visiting. There are destinations where the quality of care might not match what you're accustomed to, or where language barriers make communication difficult. In an emergency, I remember a friend who was traveling through a beautiful but remote region. He had a minor accident that turned into a major concern simply because the nearest clinic was hours away and not equipped to handle his needs. This is why it's crucial to research the medical facilities available at your destination. Ensure you have a robust plan in place and always carry a summary of your medical history along with necessary medications. Another aspect of health to consider is the strain that travel itself can place on your body. Long flights, extended periods of sitting, and the stress of navigating unfamiliar environments can exacerbate conditions like arthritis or heart issues. It's important to plan your travel itinerary with your health in mind. Perhaps schedule regular breaks, stretch your legs during layovers, or even choose destinations that are less taxing physically. Simple steps like these can make a world of difference in how you feel during and after your trip. I know it might seem like common sense, but it's often the details, like booking a seat that allows you to move around or choosing accommodations that are centrally located, that can have a significant impact on your overall experience. As we continue our conversation, let's consider another hidden danger that often goes unnoticed until it's too late: the risk of mobility challenges and accidents. Traveling can be physically demanding, and even if you're in good shape, the unfamiliar terrain of a new city or the uneven surfaces of a historic site can pose unexpected hazards. Picture yourself exploring a charming cobblestone street in an old European town, marveling at the architecture and ambiance, only to find yourself stumbling on an uneven path that wasn't well lit. These seemingly small risks can quickly turn into dangerous situations, especially if you're dealing with reduced balance or joint issues. It's not just about the physical environment either. Sometimes the pace of travel can leave you feeling exhausted, and fatigue can increase the likelihood of slips and falls. To address this, consider taking proactive steps before you embark on your journey. Invest in a comfortable pair of walking shoes that provide good support and cushioning. Research your destination ahead of time to identify areas that might be challenging to navigate and plan your route accordingly. It might also be helpful to bring along a lightweight cane or a portable seat if you know that long walks might tire you out. I recall hearing about a traveler who didn't take these precautions and ended up injuring herself during what was supposed to be a leisurely tour. Her experience was a powerful reminder that while the allure of exploration is strong, our bodies require extra care and preparation as we age. Traveling after 70 is filled with beauty, adventure, and opportunities to create lasting memories. However, it's essential to approach it with the right mindset and adequate planning. Being aware of the hidden dangers like managing health issues and preventing mobility mishaps can make all the difference. It's about taking those extra moments to prepare, planning ahead for unexpected events, and ensuring that every step of your journey is as safe as it is exciting. As you listen to these thoughts, I hope you feel empowered to take on your next adventure with confidence and caution. The world is vast, and there's so much to see and experience, but knowing these hidden risks allows you to navigate them with wisdom and care. Every precaution you take is a step toward a more secure and enjoyable trip. And remember, this isn't meant to make you fearful. It's about arming you with knowledge so that you can continue exploring, learning, and enjoying life to its fullest. Thank you for taking the time to listen, and I hope these insights resonate with you as you plan your next journey. Travel is one of life's greatest joys, and with a little extra preparation, you can ensure that your experiences remain as enriching and safe as they are exciting. As you continue planning your journey and gathering insights, there's another dimension of travel that often goes unnoticed until you're right in the midst of it. It's the challenge of being unprepared for local conditions, a danger that can turn a delightful trip into a stressful ordeal. Picture this: you arrive in a destination celebrated for its rich history and vibrant culture, only to find yourself unready for sudden changes in weather, confusing local transportation systems, or unexpected environmental hazards. It's not that these challenges are insurmountable, it's simply that they require a different level of preparation than what we're used to. For instance, you might be excited about exploring an ancient city, only to encounter winding streets, steep staircases, and uneven pavements that weren't clearly indicated in travel guides. Such conditions can be more than just an inconvenience. They might pose genuine risks if you're not adequately prepared. I've listened to the accounts of fellow travelers who found themselves caught off guard by torrential rains or sweltering heat waves, conditions that made navigating a charming town feel like a test of endurance rather than a leisurely stroll. The key here is to embrace a mindset of proactive planning. Before you set out, take some time to research your destination's climate patterns, local infrastructure, and even cultural norms. Consider reaching out to locals or seasoned travelers who have first-hand experience. Equip yourself with a simple weather app that gives you real-time updates, and don't hesitate to adjust your itinerary on the fly if conditions turn unfavorable. Sometimes it's about knowing when to take a break, when to seek shelter, or when to reschedule your plans altogether. In doing so, you not only protect your health and comfort, but also enhance your overall experience by aligning your expectations with reality. There's another hidden danger that deserves our attention, a challenge that is as much about protecting your wallet as it is about ensuring peace of mind on your travels. As seasoned travelers, many of us have heard stories of scams and financial pitfalls that can catch even the most cautious person off guard. Unfortunately, seniors are sometimes targeted because of the perception that they might be less tech-savvy or more trusting. Imagine arriving at a destination with dreams of scenic tours and authentic local experiences, only to encounter a fraudulent travel agent or an opportunistic scam artist who promises exclusive deals but delivers little more than disappointment. I recall hearing about a traveler who was offered a once-in-a-lifetime tour package at an unbelievably low price, only to find himself stranded without proper accommodation or support. The emotional impact of such experiences can be as draining as the financial loss. It's a reminder that while adventure and spontaneity are the heart of travel, a little extra diligence goes a long way in safeguarding your well-being. To protect yourself against these potential financial traps, it's essential to adopt a mindset of thorough research and cautious optimism. Always verify the credentials of any service provider before committing to a transaction. In today's digital age, online reviews and trusted travel forums can be invaluable resources. Look for consistent feedback from other travelers who have used the same services. Additionally, consider using payment methods that offer fraud protection, such as credit cards with built-in security features. Never hesitate to ask for recommendations from trusted friends or family members who may have already navigated the same destination. In some cases, local embassies or consulates even provide travel advisories that can alert you to common scams or areas where extra caution is advised. It's about striking a balance between being open to new experiences and remaining vigilant against those who might try to take advantage of your enthusiasm for discovery. Both of these hidden dangers, the unpredictability of local conditions and the risk of financial scams, serve as gentle reminders that travel, especially after 70, calls for a blend of adventure and careful planning. It's important to remember that these challenges do not diminish the joy of exploring new places. Rather, they underscore the need for preparedness, respect for your own limits, and an openness to adapting your plans as circumstances change. By taking these steps, you empower yourself to enjoy your travels fully, with confidence and security. Imagine setting off on your next adventure, knowing that you've checked the weather forecasts, mapped out your routes, and identified reliable local contacts. Envision a trip where you can appreciate every charming street, every delicious meal, and every new experience without the nagging worry of unexpected hurdles. That's the kind of travel experience that comes from combining the excitement of discovery with the wisdom of preparation. And when you add in the safeguards against financial exploitation, you're not just a traveler. You're a well-informed explorer who takes every precaution to ensure that each journey is as rewarding as it is safe. Every senior has a unique story and a wealth of experiences that add richness to their travels. The knowledge you gather from each trip, including the challenges and the unexpected moments, contributes to a tapestry of memories that will last a lifetime. As you continue to refine your travel plans, take a moment to reflect on what truly matters to you. Is it the thrill of seeing a breathtaking vista, the joy of connecting with locals, or the satisfaction of knowing you've managed every detail with care? Whatever your priorities, let them guide your decisions and remind you that the heart of travel is not just about the destination, but about the journey itself. In sharing these insights, my hope is that you feel more confident and better equipped to face the realities of traveling after 70. It's about embracing the adventure while being mindful of the potential challenges that come with it. With careful planning and a watchful eye, you can navigate the hidden dangers of travel, ensuring that your experiences are filled with joy, discovery, and the satisfaction of knowing you've taken every step to protect yourself. So, as you think about your next trip, remember that every precaution you take is a testament to your strength and wisdom. These thoughtful measures are not meant to dampen your enthusiasm, but to enhance it, allowing you to explore with the assurance that you're prepared for whatever comes your way. Enjoy the journey, savor each moment, and know that you have the power to make every adventure a safe and memorable one. As you near the end of our conversation, there's one more hidden danger I want to share, a challenge that often creeps up when you least expect it, the risk of communication and cultural barriers. When traveling to a new country or even a different region within your own, language differences and unfamiliar customs can sometimes create confusion or misunderstandings. Imagine arriving in a beautiful foreign city where everyone speaks a language you don't understand, and the local etiquette is completely different from what you're used to. Even simple interactions like asking for directions or ordering a meal can become sources of stress if you're not prepared. This isn't meant to discourage you from experiencing new cultures. It's simply a reminder to arm yourself with a bit of basic local language, perhaps through a translation app or a handy phrasebook, and to learn about the social norms before you go. Understanding these small nuances can make a huge difference in your overall comfort and enjoyment of your trip. There's something empowering about embracing a new culture, even if it means stepping out of your comfort zone for a little while. When you take the time to learn a few local phrases or understand a bit of the regional history, you not only enhance your experience, but also show respect for the community you're visiting. This gesture can open doors to more meaningful interactions, making you feel more at ease and welcomed. I've heard from travelers who initially felt overwhelmed by cultural differences, only to discover that a simple hello in the local language or a genuine smile can break down barriers and create unexpected friendships. It's a small step that leads to a richer, more rewarding travel experience. Now, as we wrap up our discussion on the hidden dangers of traveling after 70, I want to take a moment to remind you that every risk can be managed with thoughtful preparation and a proactive mindset. We've talked about the importance of planning for health emergencies, navigating uneven terrain safely, preparing for unexpected local conditions, guarding against financial scams, and overcoming communication hurdles. Each of these points might seem daunting at first, but remember, they're not meant to stop you from exploring the world. They're simply tools to ensure that your adventures remain as safe and enjoyable as possible. Travel is a journey that extends far beyond the destinations on your itinerary. It's about the moments you capture, the people you meet, and the stories you gather along the way. While it's true that there are hidden dangers lurking in every new experience, these challenges are no match for a well-prepared, open-hearted traveler like you. Every precaution you take, no matter how small, adds a layer of security to your adventures, allowing you to embrace each new day with confidence and enthusiasm. I want you to feel reassured that with a little extra effort in planning, you can avoid these pitfalls and truly savor the magic of travel. There's a world of wonders waiting for you, a world where every journey is not just about reaching a destination, but about enriching your life with experiences that remind you how vibrant and full of possibility life can be. It's about finding that balance between caution and adventure, knowing that your wisdom and experience are your greatest allies when exploring new horizons. So, as you think about your next trip, keep these insights close to your heart. Let them be your guide, ensuring that every step you take is deliberate, informed, and ultimately full of joy. Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below, and let's build a community where every traveler feels empowered to explore with both caution and wonder. Your feedback not only enriches this conversation, but also helps others who are looking to embark on their own adventures with a sense of preparedness and excitement. If you found this discussion helpful, please consider liking this video and subscribing to the channel for more practical advice and inspiring stories tailored for travelers like you. Every like, comment, and subscription is a sign that we're building a community that values safety, wisdom, and the joy of discovery. Remember, the journey is as important as the destination, and every new experience is a chance to learn, grow, and create memories that will last a lifetime. Here's to your next great adventure. May it be filled with wonder, safety, and the kind of enriching moments that remind you that life's most beautiful journeys often come with a few challenges, each one a stepping stone to even greater adventures. Enjoy every moment of your travels and never stop exploring the world with the same curiosity and courage that has carried you this far. Happy travels, and take care on every step of your journey.